Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. So Cardone Capital, a real estate investment firm with over $5 billion in assets under management, launched the 10x Miami River Bitcoin Fund, a dual asset fund consisting of a 346-unit multifamily commercial property located on the Miami River in Miami, Florida, and $15 million of Bitcoin. So according to Cardone Capital founder and CEO Grant Cardone, the long-term goal of Cardone Capital is to accumulate $1 billion of real estate and $200 million in Bitcoin, which will be held as a treasury asset across the hybrid funds. The chances of an XRP spot ETF getting approved have shot up to 83% this week, rising from 70% just days ago, according to prediction platform Polymarket. So this sharp jump comes even though the US SEC recently delayed its decision on several XRP ETF filings. Now, major players like Bitwise, CoinShares, Franklin Templeton, and Grayscale are still waiting for the SEC's green light. So while delays might sound worrying, experts say they are quite normal during the review process. Most analysts now expect the final decisions by October. A recently launched trading platform co-founded by two recent college graduates has generated $100 million in revenue mere months after it launched in early access in late January, becoming one of the fastest startups to reach that milestone in history. Now, meme coin platform Pump.Fund took around 8 months to reach the same milestone in 2024. So Axiom, a web-based trading platform that allows users to swap Solana-based tokens, open perpetual futures positions on Hyperliquid, and track meaningful data from the blockchain or from X. Axiom plans to expand to other blockchain ecosystem beyond Solana and Hyperliquid, but no firm plans have yet been disclosed. Axiom's team said it has no current plans to launch a native token. Synthetix and Derive contributors mutually withdrew proposals for a $27 million deal in which Synthetix would acquire Derive, formerly Lyra, a decentralized option platform. The acquisition involved a token swap, 27 DRV for 1 SNX, and required Synthetix to mint 29.3 million new SNX tokens. Later, Derive community members criticized the deal and argued that Derive's higher revenue in recent weeks compared to Synthetix did not justify the acquisition or the proposed valuation. Coinbase faces a class action lawsuit from shareholders after its stock fell 7.2% to $244 on May 15, 2025. So the suit filed in Pennsylvania claims the exchange failed to promptly disclose a December data breach where hackers bribed employees to access customer data. It also alleges Coinbase's UK arm, CB Payments, violated a 2020 agreement with the Financial Conduct Authority. Now, investor Brady Nessler says these omissions led to significant losses. Coinbase estimates the breach could cost $180 to $400 million in remediation and reimbursements. The lawsuit highlights years of alleged non-disclosures that may have misled investors. Solana is rapidly reshaping the blockchain landscape by attracting a record number of developers. In 2024, it added 7,625 new developers, surpassing Ethereum for the first time, according to Electric Capital. Now, around 27% of these developers are based in India, more than any other blockchain in the region, while the US continues to hold the largest global share. Despite this influx, Ethereum remains dominant in code production, accounting for 65% of the new code. It is evolving with the rise of Layer 2 solutions, with Base leading in active developer participation. Solana's surge signals a pivotal shift in infrastructure and developer commitment. Tether, the issuer of world's largest stablecoin USDT, plans to launch a new stablecoin tailored for the US market as the Genius Act, Washington's first serious attempt at stablecoin regulation, nears a final Senate vote. In his interview with Bloomberg, Tether CEO Paolo Ardoino confirmed that Tether's planned US stablecoin would feature different functionalities from USDT to remain competitive in the US economy. Ardoino did not reveal any specific details except that before launching Tether's US-specific stablecoin, the company wants the Genius Act to be passed to ensure regulatory clarity. BNP Paribas Asset Management, overseeing $680 billion in assets, has initiated a pilot program involving tokenized money market fund shares. Now, this move marks a significant step towards integrating distributed ledger technology in traditional finance, specifically for cross-border transactions. The initiative aims to test how tokenized versions of traditional financial assets can be used for more efficient and secure international transactions. By using blockchain infrastructure, BNP Paribas AM seeks to streamline settlement processes, reduce costs, and increase transparency in fund operations. According to crypto vesting tracker Tokenomics, $3.3 billion in tokens will be released in June, a 32% decline in unlocked tokens month-on-month. In May, such tokens totaled $4.9 billion. The data shows that $1.4 billion in tokens will be released through a cliff unlock, while $1.9 billion will be emitted through a linear unlock. So cliff unlocks release a larger portion or all of the vested tokens simultaneously, while linear unlocks emit crypto assets gradually. Among the largest token unlocks in June is Meta's Genesis, a non-fungible token project that will release $193 million worth of tokens on June 21 to fund an AI partnership. Since March, MRS has released 10 million tokens per month, with nearly $1 billion in tokens unlocked so far. Other tokens including Fast Token, Aptos, Layer 0, ZK Sync, and Arbitrum also have vesting periods set to expire in June. Crypto investment products attracted $3.3 billion in inflows last week as investors flocked to products issued by asset managers like BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale, according to CoinShares' latest report. The 6-week streak of positive action briefly pushed total AUM to an all-time high of $187.7 billion and year-to-date inflows to $10.5 billion, higher than the previous $7.5 billion peak noted by CoinShares' head of research, James Butterfield. The US dominated regionally with $3.2 billion in inflows. Germany, Australia, and Hong Kong followed with $41.5 million, $10.9 million, and $33.3 million, respectively. Swiss investors took profits, resulting in $16.6 million in outflows. So that's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.0 for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3vorstv.io or scan the QR code.